3 years ago, I was flat broke. Not, I can't buy that new iPhone. Broke, I was checking my bank app before every grocery run, hoping I had enough for a loaf of bread and some eggs. My credit cards were maxed, I had $68 in my checking account, and student loan collectors were calling more often than my friends. It all came to a head one rainy Thursday morning. I was running late for work, drenched, and stressed out. I ducked into a cafe and bought a $7 oat milk latte, mostly for comfort. As I tapped my card and watched the cashier frown at the declined transaction, it hit me, I couldn't even afford to be tired. That latte was my rock bottom. But also, strangely, the beginning. Light bulb step 1. The financial wake-up call. That night, I did something I had never seriously done before. I opened every bank statement, every credit card bill, and made a brutally honest budget. It wasn't pretty. Credit card debt, $12,450. Student loans, $28,000. Car loan, $9,200. Emergency savings, $0. But awareness was power. For the first time, I could see the problem. Downward trend step 2. Downsizing and discipline. The first change. I moved out of my one-bedroom downtown apartment and rented a room in a house with 3 roommates. It wasn't glamorous, but it cut my rent in half. I also started using the cash envelope method. Groceries, $200. Gas, $100. Dining out, $50. When the envelope was empty, that was it. No cheating, no excuses. And yes, I stopped buying $7 lattes. Briefcase step 3. Earning more, not just spending less. Cutting back helped, but I knew I couldn't save my way out of debt. So I turned to the other side of the equation, income. I learned basic graphic design skills on YouTube and started freelancing on Fiverr. My first job paid $25 for a logo. It felt like $1 million. Within 6 months, I was making $500 per month on the side. A year later, $1,200. Eventually, I asked for a raise at work, prepared with data, performance reviews, and market research. They said yes. Brain step 4. Rewiring my mindset. The biggest transformation wasn't my bank account, it was my brain. I stopped saying, "I'm bad with money," and started saying, "I'm learning to manage money." I read everything I could. The Total Money Makeover, I Will Teach You to Be Rich, even Reddit threads and podcasts on FIRE, financial independence, retire early. I absorbed a new language of freedom, ownership, and delayed gratification. I no longer envied people with expensive things. I pitied them if they didn't have peace of mind to match. Money bag step 5. Small wins became big wins. Within the first year, I had paid off $9,000 in credit card debt, built a $5,000 emergency fund, boosted my credit score by 140 points, saved my first $10,000. Those small wins felt like miracles. And they added up. In year 2, I wiped out my car loan and began investing. I opened a Roth IRA, maxed it out for the first time, and started putting money into low-cost index funds. Trophy today, financial peace and purpose. Today, my net worth just crossed $100,000. I live well below my means, but I don't feel deprived. I feel free. I can travel without guilt. I sleep without money stress. I've even started helping others, mentoring a few coworkers who remind me of myself 3 years ago. That $7 latte wasn't just a drink, it was a wake-up call. It forced me to confront my finances, change my habits, and reclaim control of my life. End final thoughts. You don't need to win the lottery or get a six-figure job to turn your life around. You just need a moment, your own $7 latte moment, that pushes you to stop drifting and start building. Start messy, start small.